I just want to go over something really quick. I got asked yesterday, actually, like why I thought jiu-jitsu was so important, and also why it was like such a big deal in law enforcement. So I explained to him that like I've been an officer for almost 16 years now, and not once has the PD sent me to a school or taught me how to take somebody down or control somebody on the ground. All that's been me by myself, okay, through jiu-jitsu and other martial arts, but 100% me. The one thing that administration and other people tell you is take the bad guy to the ground, right? Without teaching anybody how to do it, just take him to the ground, right? Just do a magic spell on him and poof, he's gonna end up on the ground. That's a big problem, obviously, in law enforcement, and I'm sure my agency isn't one of the only ones that has been like that over these last few years, okay? So when we have to arrest somebody, now we have to go hands-on. If we don't know what we're doing from the beginning, it's going to be a shit show, and hopefully we make it out okay. And most of the time we do, by luck, I think, not really skill. The other thing is they were trying to argue about how kickboxing and boxing and all this stuff they thought was better. And I said they're good, and they're combat sports, and I think you need a little bit of everything. The problem is somebody's talking crap to me on the street and wants to fight me, I don't have to engage, right? He can talk from 20 feet away, 40 feet away, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. I can walk away. I can do what I want. If he comes at me, I can continue to try to walk away. I can try to call the police, see if my buddies are working or whatever, and hey, this guy's being an idiot, right? The problem comes in when somebody actually gets their hands on me. I try to effect an arrest and take somebody down, right? Somebody on the street swings a wild haymaker at me or tries to take me down and actually fight. Like, where are you trained to do anything, right? You can run away from a boxer. You could like essentially get in your car. You know, in law enforcement wise, we have our taser when somebody tries to push us or punch at us. But what if you don't have those tools, right? Like, what do you really have, and what do you train in, right? When somebody gets their hands on you or starts trying to grapple with you or wrestle with you, you have absolutely no choice other than fighting back or get your ass kicked. Think about that, especially to my law enforcement brothers and sisters. Think about what happens when somebody actually gets their hands on you, or you actually have to go hands-on without a taser, right? Now the fight's on. You can't pretend, do a magic spell, and everything's okay. That's where we get hurt. It's the importance of training, the importance of jiu-jitsu, especially in law enforcement, right? Once the hands start flying, I can back up, I can get my space, I can do whatever. But as soon as somebody gets a hold of you, now it's different, okay? So please go train. You don't have to train with me. If you're in the area, I'd love that you did. But go find a place to train. We got to make sure that everybody goes home safe and stop having this false sense of reality is because, oh, because I work out, because I have a 22-pound squat or whatever these powerlifters think they got, right? You actually have to go out there and get your hands on somebody and know what that feels like. So please go train, know what it feels like, and let's be safe this year and not get hurt. Have a good day.